And we're back with some more Megaman ZX. Last time we got our fourth and final biometal, at least for this playthrough at least. And also we managed to fend off a Slither Inc. invasion. This time we're gonna get the second half of our biometals, starting with Save Zip Peeper. I've detected a biometal signature in Area I. In addition to the biometal, there are other signs of life in the area. Looks like some innocent citizens are being held inside of the facility. Head to Area I and free the captives. What will you do? Take the mission, obviously. Luckily, we don't have to go far for Area I. Because, remember the power plant? Here we are. The life signs look like they're located in the very back of the area. Since you defeated the one in charge of the power plant operation, some of the equipment isn't functioning right now. If you could just find a way to get the electricity flowing. Alright, I'll find some way to get the power back on. But what I'm trying to say is, I do like how Model P definitely makes you look like a ninja, or I guess shinobi if you want to be a bit more accurate. Now there is a life up here, but we're not going to be able to get it. This also will serve as my excuse to show off Model P. Yeah. Also, I think I mentioned this last time, but yeah, Model P does have a radar scope. So, we have two paths to take. We have this path, and then we have the path down below us. The path in front of us will take us to not just a data disk, but also to the light bulb. I will be showing off both paths, but first, we're going to take the bottom path, so you get a better idea as to Model P's abilities. By the way, I did decide to increase the volume. Here's a data disk. Yeah, you can't really throw a kunai, because in ZX Advent you could actually throw a individual kunai with Model P. But in here I guess you can't. Not without getting the second half. Let's see. Anything here? Nope. Okay. There we go. And a mini boss. Cyber Dragon. That's not actually its name, but it's... I mean, come on, it kind of looks like Cyber Dragon. Nope. So this guy's pretty simple. He fires a sonic wave, so you just have to dash under it. Hey. Oh boy. Sub-tank. The other thing you can do is fire those laser beams. It can also just straight up charge you. For the Sonic Blast, I'd recommend dashing under it. For the laser beams, I'd recommend dodging accordingly. Why'd I do that? Oh my god, we don't even... There we go. See that one. Hold on. Because I know for a fact... Oh god damn it. Let's see if I activate the platform. There we go. Here's the data disk for the mini boss. So, yeah. So, I guess while I'm here, I might as well talk a little something, a little bit of something. So, I was playing the Pokemon TCG Pocket app earlier today. By the way, there's the exit from the other way. Extra life. There's the database for the boss. Hello. Let me guess. You're here to save the poor folks in the next room. Quite the little heroine, aren't you? They're valuable sacrifices for the resurrection of Model W. Cyber Elves exposed to data on the field here are the key to reviving Model W. I am the Model H Pseudoroid Huracan. You're about to become the next sacrifice. Just make sure to scream for me. So, Huracan, just like Highveld, is weak to ice. Luckily, there's a lot of water. Whoa. So yeah. Just tornado attack, all you have to do is wall jump in order to avoid it. Shows us this attack. She also has that laser attack that I recommend dodging under. For tornado, just jump over it. Yeah, this is a pretty straightforward boss. There we go, level 2 victory. Not bad. Do whatever you want with the people in the next room. It won't matter anyway. Model W's awakening will still come to pass. Ha ha ha! And kaboom. It looks like you've recovered the password and my power. I am grateful. However, it will take time to reassemble the password into something you can use. Please be patient. And for defeating Huracan, Highveld has managed to return. Yeah, somehow Highveld returned. The people are in that room. You have to free them. Slice. We're saved! We were just about to become Cyber Elves. Thank you for rescuing us. You are going to become Cyber Elves? What do you mean? Those bad guys, they steal our memories and change us into Cyber Elves. They were also trying to scare us before we changed. I saw them. I saw the others changing, one by one, into those Cyber Elves. So that's how they were able to create so many of them. They're even crueler than I had imagined. We'll send the people back to town. Thank you for saving them, Ale. And with that, mission accomplished. We got 200 energy crystals for a couple. So, before we end off the part, let's go get that life up. Because now that we've managed to get an upgraded Model H, we can now actually go back and get that, we can actually go back and grab that life up. So anyway, so as I was saying earlier, yeah, I was playing Pokemon TCG Pocket earlier today, and I will say this, even though it is essentially the Pokemon equivalent to, well, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, it's definitely a much more simplified version of the actual card game, and for good reason. One thing I will say about it is the fact that I was surprised how they were able to easily translate the Pokemon card game into such a format. Wow. Down here, there is nothing. Dick. But yeah. And to be frank, given that I've seen how to play Pokemon videos in the past, during my Magic the Gathering phase, I will say this, I don't know what it is with Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon being so complicated. Anyway, here's where the data disk is. There we go. Ow. Dick. And here's the path we didn't take. Chimera Tech. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Here's Chimera Tech. So yeah, by beating Hurricane, we can now, well, do what you just saw. And there we go, there goes Chimera Tech. Yeah, I don't even remember the names of half of the Mega Man enemies in here. Aside from the Pantheon Beans and the Mech Tools. Oh. As well as the Pseudoloids. But then again, the bosses in Mega Man games being memorable. Well, it's kind of a given. Hold on a second. Grab that. Oh. And then, boom, life up. Ow. Slice, dice, another data disk. We're almost there. I think there's only one more life up left for us to get. Yeah, I think there's only one more life up left for us to get. So, alright. I guess before we call this apart, I guess we can upgrade Model H now. Yeah. And as I was about to say earlier, I totally lost track of the course. I swear I don't have ADHD. I will say this. It pains me to see certain Pokemon as being types that I know that they're not in the games. That's wrong. Like, Garchomp is a fighting type in card game, when in the actual video games he's Ground Dragon. There we go. And with that, we've maxed out Model H. We're gonna talk to everyone here later, when we're doing the side quests. Yeah, but also, I'm of the stance that I think the Pokemon card game, just like Yu-Gi-Oh!, makes for a better digital card game than it does physical, because the digital format takes a lot of the guesswork out of it. Also, I find it ironic that Pokemon is one of 2 card games where my default deck of choice is not, like, red-green. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna call this a part. Like I said, the Mega Man games, the parts in the Mega Man tend to be very shorter compared to, say, Cyber Sleuth. But yeah, with that being said, next time on Megaman ZX, we're likely gonna we're gonna take down one of the other pseudoroids. I guess we're gonna try and get our feet wet. Either that or enter a molten volcano. If you enjoyed this very short part, feel free to like and subscribe and check out my non-gaming stuff over on Tumblr and Blue Sky. While you're at it, feel free to donate to my Patreon and or Ko-Fi. Either one every little bit. It helps. Either or. So, until then, see you all next time for some more Megaman ZX. Bye.